Welcome back, everyone, to the show. We're here again with George and Julie from Cafe Ahnvee. Julie, how are we going to begin our first dish?
Okay, the way we start our first dish is very simple. We start off with your basic ingredients, Cajun style, your onions, bell peppers, celery, and all that, and bacon. This dish requires bacon, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cook our bacon.
All right.
George, going to help you out with this?
Yes.
Very good.
We're going to simmer our bacon down, cook it down really good. Yeah, let me turn that on. And then once this is cooked down, we are going to add our seasoning as far as our bell pepper and onions.
Okay. So Julie, tell us exactly where your Cafe Ahnvee is located at.
Cafe Ahnvee is located in Lafayette, Louisiana. It is off of Colley Saloon, 610 East Colley Saloon. When you are getting off of Highway 90, it is when you get over the tracks, before you get to the first light on Colley Saloon, it's to your left. And there's a Chevron station, and right on the side of the Chevron station is Cafe Ahnvee.
Great, fantastic.
Yes.
In fact, I passed right in front of the other day, and it's just, I mean, hop, skip, and jump right across the track.
But that's what we were saying earlier, you know, even from Opelousas, you know, yeah, I don't know if y'all realize this, but Lafayette gets a lot of Opelousas customers, you know, it's so close to us, and that's where, you know, the big draw is, you know. So for people in Opelousas, it's not really that far at all. Like actually 2 turns.
That's
When you get on the interstate,
we have a lot
2
of
turns.
people from all over Louisiana that come in, and being that we're the first restaurant they see when they get off of Highway 90, of course they want to stop and see what it's about.
Right.
And so we're lucky to be the first restaurant off of Highway 90 on
Location
Colley
is
Saloon.
key,
Yes.
especially in Lafayette.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
it is.
Well,
Yes, it is.
It's the most competitive city, restaurant-wise.
Oh, definitely. Oh,
Of
yes.
course.
Julie, how long has Cafe Ahnvee been open now?
It has been open almost 3 years now.
3 years.
Yes.
Great, fantastic.
And it's been a long road, but we have me and my twin sister have always dreamed of having our own restaurant. And of course, we all know to do it in this city is very hard, and you got to know what you're doing, and you got to be a step above and think outside the box.
Right,
And if you don't, you'll be shut down very, very
Oh
quickly.
yeah, they don't want the ordinary.
You should know. I mean, the steamboat, you know.
You got to be a signature dish.
You do.
Yes.
And so we specialize in a lot of different dishes. It's just not fried foods we specialize in. I mean, we specialize in a lot of healthy items, ahi tuna salad. We have a spinach salad that we have Louisiana strawberries, glazed walnuts with blue cheese crumbles served
good
with
salad right
there.
served with a
Finish
sugar
salad you can put in your
cane
mouth.
vinaigrette.
Sugarcane vinaigrette.
And it's you could either get it topped with the ahi tuna, or the fire grilled shrimp, or the chicken.
Go ahead.
And that is one of our best-selling salads. Now, we're known for our crab cakes and crawfish cakes, and those are also very popular.
What would you say would be like your most popular dish that you have on the menu, like overall?
What would you think, Dad?
Tuna.
The tuna.
Tuna. They really like the tuna. A lot of people order it. And then they have a special every day too. They'll fix chicken stew one day. They'll have meatballs and spaghetti. They'll have
Different
various different
yeah.
things. They change it up constantly, you know. And their specials are fantastic. I mean, they have one special. It's chicken Italian, made with chicken and sausage and stuff like that, but it's done with an Italian deal, served over angel hair pasta.
Ooh, that sounds
It's just
good.
out of sight. You know?
And it's light. And during the
It's light.
summertime, people want stuff that's light, not heavy.
That's true.
And
that is true.
and so we try to cater to what the demand is, which is
You get a full 8-ounce hamburger, and we think it's the best hamburger in town. I mean, it's just
I like
really,
a good
really
hamburger. I
good.
have to go try it out. Yeah. Now, we got a little while to go with our bacon now, or?
we're just going to cook it down for a couple of more minutes.
Okay.
And then we're going to add our, I would say to cook down, the bacon for a good 4 to 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be crispy. It just needs to be
Just cook.
cooked. Yeah. And
Get the flavor going.
yeah, and then after we cook it down for the 4 to 5 minutes, we're going to add our seasoning, and that would be our onions and bell peppers, and as well as our mushrooms.
Okay. Now, is this your own recipe, you and your sisters?
Yes. Actually, we were getting it through a distributor. My aunt had turned me on to it, and she said, Julie, you could use it with everything. You could use it as a pasta. You could use it over your crab cakes. You could use it over your steaks. You could use it for almost anything. You could use it as a soup, a bisque.
In a restaurant setting, you need it's especially whenever you have a high volume. That's what we do. We have some things that we don't use on every dish, but we have the base of certain things, and we just take the base and add different combinations.
Exactly.
And then make a whole new dish. And then sometimes when you have on a larger scale like that, you have no choice. You gotta make it work.
Well, it was when we were getting it, it was very costly, and my sister and I were like, we could make this ourselves.
Yeah.
So we
Probably
did.
better, fresher too. You know.
Oh yeah, and
quality.
it took off, and now it's one of our most popular dishes.
Okay, well, fantastic. Julie and George, what we're going to do is go ahead and continue cooking our bacon until it's ready, and we're going to take a short break and come back with y'all with more What's Cooking in just a few minutes.